What is up? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part 7 or 6 of the stadium redesign. And when we left off, we finished the mid section of the bleachers, the middle bleachers. We filled in the corners with some bars for people to visit while they're watching the game. You can see them. We can't really see them right now, so I'm just going to go down. These guys right here. Built those, and as you might have noticed, this looks a little different. Let me fill this in. I was doing some work off camera and basically came up with this Titan Stadium. I know, very creative. This is going to be the the big old sign for the stadium. So, how did I build this, you might ask? Well, I will show you. So all the letters are the same size. Let me just put these like so. All the letters are the same size. They are 3 blocks tall and 5 blocks wide, minus the M. The M is a little bit wider. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide. Still 3 blocks tall. And I'll just kind of build right in front of it. And when you're building this, now don't build it on the ground. I built it on the ground because I'm going to use MC Edit to cut it and paste it up top here. I'm actually going to align that middle section with this right here. That's just there as a marker to, this is the center of the stadium on the short end of the field. We're putting these on the short end of the field because that's where the entrances are. And yeah, I just wanted people to know not to build it down there. If you're like building by hand on the consoles, that's not where it's going to end up. It's going to end up top here. So if you're building on the consoles, build it up here. If you're on PC and you have MC Edit, you can build it down there and then paste it up top. So the short ends of the field are an even number of blocks in length, which is why there is 2 blocks and not 1 pointing out the center. So this is also an even number of blocks. It is 30 blocks. Well, now it's 30, or no, not 30. It's 80 blocks. So it was 78 blocks, but then I just put this on the end, so that added 2, which makes it 80. I'm going to fill this in with iron. Then I'll show you how I did the lettering. Basically just build this. So set iron. Now I'm going to press F. Alright, so let me just put down everywhere where there is something like, so here, 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 here. Let's just put that. Basically anywhere where there's a stem. Alright, so how did I build these letters? Well, I used quartz slab. You can use stone slab if you want. I prefer quartz slab. So 6 slabs, 3 blocks, and 2 blocks on either side. T, pretty simple. I is the same as the T, only it's on the little arms are on the bottom as well as the top. Alright, we got tit down. Now let's do AN. The A is a little bit trickier, but not too tricky. So we do that. Actually build this one up to the full 3 blocks. Bring it around here. Build off of that one. Then you're gonna have to destroy this block and then place it to make the make this like the half step. Then the end's pretty simple enough. So boom, boom, and then just like that. Stadium. And again, you want to build it half block off the ground, so you don't or a block off the ground, sorry. So we want like some room, and then when it's placed up there, we're gonna I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, but basically you're gonna do something special when we put it up there. Already did the T. Simple enough. A as well. Very simple. D. So I did that wrong. There we go. Just like that. So I do the D, the I, then the I already. The U. Just like that. Alrighty. Boom, boom. This one's a little tough. Then we come out here. And the M. So that is how you do that. Pretty straightforward. Titan Stadium. Now, after I did that, behind it I put a block of or a background of gray concrete, just a dark gray concrete, and this is actually supposed to be 4 blocks of space in between Titan and Stadium. So when you're building this, put 4 blocks instead of 3, because the padding around the letters themselves has to be 1 block, and as you can see on the end it's 2. I meant to shift Titan down 1 block, so this is still going to be just this, and then so the letter T is going to start there technically. I just have to shift it all down 1 block, which I'll do right now actually. Won't be too hard. It actually makes building the letters a lot easier. Alright, just like that. So that's how it's supposed to be with, again, 3 blocks of spacing. This is the right way, so 1 block of padding around the entire sign, just like that. Alright, and now we do a this iron backing as like the support for the sign, which is easy enough. I just burped, excuse me. So again, it's 80 blocks long, and then here, oops, build, just get rid of this. So on either end, you build up the gray concrete backing, and then 2 behind it, like that. So you make like a little right angle right here. Build it up 1 block over, so there's like 1 block of spacing, and then you just build down and do that on the opposite side, and then you space these out. There is a total of 3 kind of support struts running. This is where this one is, so if you want to like match it up with the letters, so it's right at that last block of the S and the space between the S and the T. That's where this middle one is, where it'll end up. How many blocks it is? It is, see, from here to here. It is 39 blocks. don't actually change that to stone. I just use it so it says 39 blocks affected. So that's how many blocks I just changed. So that's how many blocks are from the center on either end, and we split that up. So 39 divided by 2. It's actually not going to be perfectly centered, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, so it is. All right, so 18, 18. That's right. So this is the center. So 18 block spaces in between these, and then the 2 block one in the center, with 39 blocks on either side. So that's how we do that. Now let's go up to where we're going to place the sign and use that information to build the stand that it's going to be on. So I want it to be 3 blocks tall, so this is the center, so build up 3 blocks here at the center. So now 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 19 is where we're going to place the block. Again, 3 blocks up. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, to 19. This is 19, 3 blocks up. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So here is where the end of this is going to be. And again, it's that right angle, so 3 blocks up like that. Same thing on this side. I can guesstimate where it's going to be, but I just want to count just to double check in case the patterns on the roof are different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. So this is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. See, so there is a difference. All right, 3 blocks up, and let's see if that lines up. So what are we going to place there? So we're just going to line these up there. So I will see you when I'm done that. All right, I'm back, and I had to change my FOV so you could see the entire Titan Stadium sign. And let's see what it looks like up top on the short end of the field. All right. Pretty snazzy, if you ask me. Titan Stadium. Now, I did a little more than I said I was going to do, because I thought, why not advertise the stadium when you're actually like viewing the stadium from inside of it. So I mirrored the Titan Stadium sign on the other side too. So now it's 3 blocks tall. So basically, same thing here, just built on the other side, which means we're going to have to do this. Just going to be easy enough. Just build this out like so. Select here. Come all the way down here. Set some iron the entire length of the sign, and then build up like this. Cool. Titan Stadium. There you go. Now we have to light this. So, alright, this is going to be fun. First things first, let's do this. Again, 1 block below. Come all the way down here. Build a bar like that. Same thing here. And that, just like so. So there we go. Now we can put in the lighting, which should be pretty easy. I think I want to do it from the inside, so like right here. Instead of having it running parallel with the like on either side, so like putting it there and like there. I think it'll be nicer to have it kind of recessed in the middle. And yeah, there's going to be some gaps where there's these vertical supports, but it's okay. It kind of adds to the realism of it. So there we go. Same thing up top. And this is something I could have added in the original Let's Build of this. Because really it doesn't really have to do anything with the redesign. It's just kind of like the corners, rounding out the corners was definitely a redesign, but adding this is kind of like probably a given. But I feel like most of the people who watch the original are going to watch this, so it doesn't really matter. So there we go, Titan Stadium. Beautiful. Now we're going to add the same thing over here. Question is, do we want to put it on the back? I don't think we're going to do on either side just because this giant scoreboard is going to be in the way. So unless we raised it really high, it wouldn't be worth it to put Titan Stadium on the back as well as the front. So we're just going to do the... well, actually, we're going to do this. We're going to build the same thing over here. We're just not going to put the lettering on this side. You can if you want, but we're not going to do it. So it'll still have the black backing and everything. It just won't have... it'll have everything but these letters right here. So we still keep the gray concrete on this side because it is its own layer of gray concrete over there. It's not just this one shining through to the other side. So I'll have it on the outside, just not the inside. This whole build, just minus the lettering on the inside. So we're going to place that. Oh, and by the way, for those of you wondering how far this is from here, so that middle section is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not counting this one. So this is where we put I put that like center mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6 blocks from here. All right. And also, that also makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks from the front. All right. So gonna do that. Build this over there minus the lettering on the back, and I will see you when I'm done that. Alright, I'm back, and Titan Stadium, not Titan Stadium, but that is to be expected. But on the other side it says it, as I just slowly inch my way to the other side of the sign. Boom, there you go. So, that is pretty much it for this episode. Next episode, we'll get back on track with the corners. We'll build a bathroom on the lower levels. Right there. In these corners right over here. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out, and the previous episodes if you would like to follow along. Also, leave in the comments if you think I should move these back and kind of put like either a press box or something, or a team box in its place instead of having bleachers come all the way to the bottom. I know some have like kind of like a some stadiums have like a kind of like it looks like a dugout almost in this area instead of just regular old seats. But I don't know, let me know what you think I should do, if I should just leave it there or try something like that. But anyway, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a nice day.